This is a true story about a Muslim imam who became a Christian. According to reliable sources, a well-known Egyptian imam left Islam with his family and was baptized in the Christian faith. As he said, it was because of a miracle that happened to him. The former imam, now a converted Christian, told us that his daughter was suffering from an incurable disease. They went to all the hospitals they knew, saw many Egyptian doctors, and even traveled abroad. Doctors would prescribe therapy, but they didn't hold out much hope for improvement. In fact, they would tell a desperate father to take his daughter home, because there is no cure for her illness. Imam prayed to Allah for help every day. When he saw this father's grief, a close friend suggested that he put a cross on his daughter's pillow. "I can't do such a thing. I won't sell my faith," said the father. However, the idea began to occupy his mind. Without saying anything to anyone, he bought a cross and put it on his daughter's pillow. Days passed, and his daughter fell into a kind of coma, completely losing consciousness. The whole family and the people whom the imam served were waiting for her death. Desperate father sat beside her crying day and night. There seemed to be hope in him that something would happen. One evening, while he was holding his daughter's hand, contrite, he saw that the cross, which was on the pillow, was emitting a bright light. That light illuminated the entire bed. At first he thought it was a dream, or that something was wrong with his mind because of his sadness. However, the light he saw was obvious. Suddenly, he saw his daughter getting up from the bed and saying, "Father, I am hungry, bring me something to eat." The imam could not understand what had happened. He went to the kitchen, overjoyed. He woke up his wife and neighbors. Soon, the house was full of people. He talked and recounted what had happened. He spoke about the miracle of the Holy Cross. He even called his friend on the phone, the one who suggested he put the cross on the pillow, and thanked him. Neighbors and friends tried to attribute this miracle to Saint George the Victorious, who is also revered among Muslims. But the father realized the power of the cross. He experienced a miracle. His daughter was no longer sick, and the doctors who were familiar with her illness could not believe that the tests were negative for the disease. A few days after this miracle, the imam made a decision. He told his wife that he would be baptized and accept the Christian faith. Originally, she refused this, thinking of the Muslim persecution that would follow the whole family. "They will kill us," she said. But he had already made up his mind. He informed her that they were leaving Egypt permanently. "We will be baptized and live in another country." And that happened. However, the news about his entry into the Church of Christ shockingly spread in the city where he served and among the Muslim clergy. Today, the former imam, now a Christian, is studying theology. For Muslims, he and his forefather are outlaws. And that is the reason why we cannot publish more information about him.